Hello, football fans, and welcome back to Madden 24 Superstar Mode. So let's go ahead and get through the activities for the week, and then we'll see about game day here. So we got brand focus. Call out the opposing team. Yeah, as I've said before, just not the kind that's going to call out the opposing team, so we'll do the dance machine one instead. On-field drills, we can definitely go ahead and do that. I didn't actually press a button there. Not sure what just happened. But I got a bunch of skill points, possibly from the last game that just hadn't applied before. Don't know. Alright, we don't have a skill point, so that was just sort of weird. Alright, we got a hook will evade the defense and make it to the end zone. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. See how this goes.
Set, ready.
Fade the defense, score as many touchdowns as possible. Touchdowns will increase your score multiplier, and fumbles will reset it.
Set, hut.
Alright.
Come on, set.
Okay. This is not going well.
Set, hut.
I don't know how I'm supposed to score at all here. Alright, like that, I guess.
Down. Hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Set, go. Here we go. Here we go. Hut. Go.
Alright.
Ready.
Not really a fan of this drill. I mean, I got the bronze, so that's good. Earned some points. Was able to truck him over that time, so that works.
Okay, ready? Ready, go. Ready. Ready, ready. Set. Set.
Oh,
Okay,
thought I actually had
ready,
avoided him that
set.
time.
Here we go, set. Set, ready. Set, hut.
Alright,
Come on, set.
yeah. Not a fan of this drill at all. Sure, we'll take the bronze there and be happy with that. Won't be doing that drill again. Alright, we got free time. Let's see here. Prank war, game night. Let's go with game night. There we go. Bonus workout. 1 speed for the next 2 games. I always like ones that go for more than 1 week. So we'll take the bonus speed for the next 2 weeks. Alright, 3 stamina for the next game. 1 stamina for the next game. Alright, so they're all for the next game. I'd rather have more stamina for the game. So we'll go with the acupuncture. Never have tried that. Makes me a little bit nervous, but sure, why not? We have the season mission here. Alright, I'm definitely going over 1,000 yards. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with the 1,400 yards. I feel good about that. Alright. So now we're going to jump into our game against the Falcons and see how this goes.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC South rivals. It's the Panthers and the Falcons coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectation. The Panthers offense set up in good field position here to begin their drive.
All right.
The one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He's been entrusted with a heavy workload for a rookie, but he appears to be ready for the challenge.
I got to watch him play a few times last year in person. I got to watch him on film.
So let's see how this defense is against the run.
Yeah, they're putting a lot on this young guy, but I think he's more than up to the task. He could be special.
All right, that did not go as well outside there, but not too worried about it. We're going to try running it inside a bit more.
On the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
There we go.
A solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Give him 18.
Nice hole there.
Carolina first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right.
Now we're going to try running outside, see how that goes.
This is what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep
All right, 3 yards, not bad.
Continue that trend here this afternoon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides,
Ooh.
walked away from that field. I'm like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
All right. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do play action because they've only got the one guy deep. They're loading up on the line.
On play action, Young.
Nice.
That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That's the whole thing is if they want to stop me in the running game, that's fine by me. They're going to open up some passing plays.
As they come up now 1st and 10.
Let's try running over here.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside.
Very nice.
About the 4. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gonna run it straight ahead here. Smash mouth football.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And that's touchdown.
Ball is way in for a Panther score. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers
First of what I hope will be many.
First in the season opener.
And that's a nice reward right there. The first game with his new team, and he winds up in the end zone. They're expecting big things from him this season, and he delivers on day 1.
All right. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and get to the next drive and see how we do on the next one. Well, they scored a touchdown. Sort of unfortunate. We'll go with 6 rush attempts.
Are the new rule changes, and we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When we see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double zero, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
All right, so we powered it through there on that down. Wanted to let them have their little debate on the rule changes for the year.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I'm feeling pretty good about the running game overall.
Frank Reich making his debut as Panthers head coach. He's tapped Bryce Young to get the nod here on opening day. And I think nowadays, Charles, if you're the #1 overall pick, the expectation is that you're going to be running the show right from the start.
I agree with that totally, and I support it because if I'm drafting guy #1, I'm going to do everything possible to get him ready to go right out of the gate. And it has worked out fairly well for the last 3 guys who are in that position. Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, and Trevor Lawrence. All 3 have led their teams to the playoffs, with Burrow getting his team to the Super Bowl.
Give him 3 on
All right.
first down.
So we got the achievement there of running the ball the 6 times we were supposed to. Ooh, that was actually a mistake on my part. I should have thrown that ball. But you know what? Still falling forward. Very nice.
He'll take this all the way down to the 35. 74 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
I'm going to run it because I want to get the play off before the 2-minute warning.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Very nice.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. And hold on here because on that last run,
and we got an injury.
Player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
I mean, basically I'm wearing their team down. You know what? Let's go ahead and do play action here because they're loading up against the run.
It's Young off play action.
Oh, he just dropped it.
So much of this game is focus and
That was the right call. He just dropped that football. Very sad.
In the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about this.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Panthers
Very nice.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Definitely getting to pound the football exactly as I wanted to. Very happy about that. Gonna let the clock tick a little bit here before we snap this ball.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
All right. They stopped me.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
That's fine. We'll go on the next play.
They'll try to run this
Touchdown.
one, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Hopefully we didn't leave him that much time to score either.
Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Very pleased with the overall numbers there for myself. 109 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns so far. Definitely a good half of work. And the fact is that defense is going to be more tired by the 2nd half because of this abuse that they're taking right now.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going.
All right, let's do play action because they're all crowded up here. So why not?
Been excellent. The blocking's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
All right, we've only thrown it 3 times. 2 times been for completions. Really, the play action pass based on the running game is just where we're at. It's working well for us, so I'm very pleased.
Halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin with the first game in the post-Tom Brady era. Tampa Bay traveling north to take on Minnesota. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. Rashad White with a touchdown run. Next, we head off to check out another game. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Big Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Chris Moore, a touchdown reception.
All right, so good first half. Do we get the ball to start?
Panthers, they'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
All right, perfect.
Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon.
Let's go ahead and try to break some tackles.
In the third quarter.
Oh, I think my own guy knocked me out there. I was trying to get a broken tackle.
So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Oh.
Down to the 35. 143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
That's just violent running. I love it. Broke 2 tackles on that one play. Perfect.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Calais Campbell on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now, I could throw it here, but I feel like I can run it for the first down.
Third down, they're going to run for it here.
And I would rather run it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take
Now we're going to go ahead and do play action pass because I've exhausted this defense. Let's go ahead and throw it now. Touchdown.
Hayden Hurst, 27 yards. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Using the run to start the pass.
Remember, well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Didn't actually mean to call that play, but you know what? I'm all right with it. We can make this work.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I had actually planned on bringing a fullback in, but we'll go with that.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
All right, let's see if we can stretch it outside. Oh, not in this quarter, evidently.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
I think we're going to switch up the play, too.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. This is
what I was hoping for. I wanted to get a play action pass off here, and I think we got a perfect play for it.
Quarter number 4.
Ah,
The ball comes out on the hit, but
and Bryce is hurt. Not good.
The offense on third down, no problems.
All right, so we got Andy Dalton in.
This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Ah,
Stop him up short of the first down.
he was able to slow me up.
Out to 43. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th
Unfortunate.
down now.
Unfortunate there, but all right. We're still in good shape. We're in the lead, 4th quarter already, so we're pretty good. Not going to worry about it too much there.
Now the offense for the
We'll get the ball
Panthers
back.
getting the football back.
More concerned about Bryce Young.
They punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Pushes past him.
Touchdown.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Definitely knew the stiff arm was going to be a good idea there. Bought me the few feet that I needed in order to power it into the end zone. Andy Dalton's fine being the quarterback when I'm just pounding the rock like that. 205 yards, 3 touchdowns. Very happy with that. I am very concerned about Bryce Young, though. Hopefully he's doing all right.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively.
All right, so we want to chew up the
win
clock
for them
here.
At this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing
Okay,
side.
so we're going to have to let that clock run some because I just
221 yards rushing for him.
I just ran right through them.
All day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
All right, try to run it inside, hopefully get tackled, so that way we can choose some more clock. There we go.
as they keep it on the ground. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
All right.
Now 2nd and 9.
Still trying to chew the clock here, so don't exactly want to score.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Excuse me. All right, so we got the time burned off there. Perfect.
We'll need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
Touchdown.
They will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So this now, I mean, we may be looking at a debut for the ages, a 4-touchdown game in your first ever game in the NFL. Charles, where do you go from there?
Well, I know in your mind, as a player, you think, well, if I got 4 in this one, I'll get 5 in the next one. But you have to understand it's the NFL. Be realistic. Just continue to improve your craft and really enjoy this debut.
Yeah, I'd say this has gone fairly successfully.
The Carolina offense about ready to go.
All right, we got to chew some clock here.
Quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter.
Let's not get anyone injured. Let's go ahead and just kneel it down. That's all we need to do. We'll chew clock with it still doing that, but there's no point in getting any injuries here.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
This will work perfectly fine here. Especially since we got Andy Dalton as our backup quarterback in right now. Don't need to get him injured or anything like that. And I don't need an injury myself. I've already got plenty of yards. I'm satisfied with it. Let's just go ahead and get out of this game with the win.
The D can only stop it one more time as they
and that'll end the game. Crowd is very unhappy with them.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Panthers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
All right. I do want to see what happened to Bryce Young if I can here before we end this video, though, because I am sort of concerned about that. Can't believe I threw the ball like 4 or 5 times and he got injured already. Not what I needed to start the season.
Anyone got any body spray?
All right. Pretty pleased with all of this. Definitely working our way up from rookie
Hey,
here.
check your phone. That catch is going viral.
Yeah, I got an extra skill point, so let me go ahead and apply that. So I want to go ahead and put this into ball carrier vision. Want him to be better at that. Let's equip abilities. Let's go ahead and go with ball carriers with the ability more likely to connect on truck tackles. You know what? Actually, I'd rather have this one be here. And then we'll have shake it off. Ball carriers have the ability, will almost always break strip tackles. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one. Oh, actually, we'll do that one. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, on second down, ball carriers with this ability have greatly improved chance of winning stiff arm and truck attempts, but run slower. You know what? I'm alright with that. My guy is just a beast overall, and I want him to continue to be a beast. Very pleased with that. Alright, so all that set up. Let's see here. Let's see. Depth chart. Alright, doesn't say anything there.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great
Let's
job,
go to
guys.
injury report. Austin Corbett, complete ACL tear. Wow, so alright. Our right guard is out for 5 weeks.
I smell
But it looks like Bryce Young's already back. So it was just a game injury. That's a good thing. So we'll be able to get him back, and that'll help the team out overall. Alright.
Yo,
So with that,
we trending
let's
right
go
now?
ahead and get this finalized here. And we'll advance the week. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you again for more Madden 24 Superstar Mode. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you back for more Madden